There we go. We're still back. But I don't remember what we were doing. So I'm just as confused as last time, I'm guessing. I do remember we finished talking with this one, whatever his name was. So I guess we're just going back. Oh wait, that's not how we do it. Oh my god, we have so many. Alright. The door. This shit. Oh, right, the badge. Fuck. Ew. Egg butter. Disgusting. I guess we'll just figure it out as we go along, as usual. Oh, right. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Give me a sec. I need to turn off. There we go. Container. Nothing suspicious about that yet. Did I pick this up? It is lock. Oh wait, can I pick the lock if I equip the thingy? Can try this. Oh. Oh, look at that. What was that? I wonder if I can open the container. With this.
You're back with
Fuck.
the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here.
Shit.
If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
God damn it. Persuade the lock to open. So stupid. There's nothing more we can do here, I suppose. Guess we'd go there. Can we, like, destroy it somehow?
A rusted control panel with several knobs. The words marsh, no screech of metal when you push the button.
Nothing.
This crane does not return to.
Fine. Emmy, hello. Hello again. How do you do? Be such a good door for me now. Oh, thank you, Grump. I was just about. Oh, Kim is having a wonderful time. Gonna do this too. And then I guess run all the way. Oh, what was that? Can I get there? Maybe not. Is this the way up? Because that's the way in. I want to get up there. Can I parkour my way there? Easy. It's been some time. Oh, things. Okay, cigarettes. Bottles of Commodore Red and Bodden Pilsner. I'm guessing that's me. I just finished talking to the union leader. I forget his name. And I'm guessing we're just heading back for now. exploring shit. What's that? Oh, I can't go there. Did I just drink some? No. What's all this
is the
then?
night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Rene Arnaud.
Okay.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Yeah.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and
Might
white
as well
photo
take it.
of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm making an autistic photo collage.
Of course you
There we
are.
go.
What murder investigation would be complete without an arbitrary photo collage?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Grump is suffering from a massive lump. Like massive. It is impressive. I have no doubt that it's very painful. How the fuck do I get up there? I don't think I can get up there through here? Because that's the way inside.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes
Did
you.
I
as
have
you
to
pick
make a
up
call?
The handset. The machine swallows your
Sure.
coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Let your muscle memory dial a random number. Fuck it. YOLO, right?
It's unclear
Oh,
whether
shit.
you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns? Ah, shit.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory.
God damn it. Did Kim have some...
Yes?
I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. Yeah, I don't think I need to talk about that right now. But what the fuck? I want to get those things. I don't think they'll be very useful, but I want them. I need them. Oh, wait. I can go here. Well, no, I can't. Fuck. Shit. Can I parkour? Where is this? Oh wait, I know where that is. But yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere. Methinks. How do I get over there? Maybe that was the container. Did I just fuck that up? Oh wait, maybe I've already been there. Worth a try going back. Don't worry, you haven't fucked anything up. That's really a thing to know at least, I suppose. I mean, I do like... Oh wait, yeah, we're here. But get I want to get up there. Can I get the races to boost me up? Please? No? Fuck. God damn it. Did you end up making any tea? Oh yeah, no, I forgot about it. Shit. Whoops. The stream went well. I'm excited to stream us under rice. Ooh, that's fun. Guess we're just harassing you for a bit. Give the keys.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too.
Labor Utopia. Let's go
If
for it.
but a rest
Sure thing. No, yours? She's downstairs. Not this time.
Right.
Not
Talk
this
to
time.
the boss, eye to eye,
Not like last
like
time.
men of the plane.
The incident.
If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Key.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Whistleblower.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Hup.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Always. Something about a weasel. It didn't sound like a polar weasel. If you know what? Not opening this stuff myself might be for all working men. Hell yeah.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse.
Oh, that
That's behind the
one.
whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Doubtful.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this, man.
Sure.
This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know of this task? This weasel person, and he'll be home.
I'm
Yeah,
more
that's
of
good
a
to know.
philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
That's not very helpful though.
He means he's not going to tell you because he
Yeah.
doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everhart.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he would say about the strike.
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
Wages of pensions.
This stuff, they already covered.
Should be grateful. It's a lot more than and now at least you got the benefits. How much you feed the wolf?
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
I mean, yeah, that's how capitalism works. How
All
much
of
would you like?
However, right now we want
Makes
all
sense.
the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Okay.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Of course, obviously. Let's see what he says
No.
about this.
I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Yeah, that's not really a
Even
communist.
a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Yeah. So you do alliance with the World Republic. Why not call yourself a communist?
I
Sure.
have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis.
Mm-hmm.
But my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
Okay, that's yeah, sure. That works.
He knows who he is, firmly grounded, has no need to reinforce or elaborate his political identity to himself or others.
Yep. I guess I
See, I'm
understand.
primarily a lazy person.
How about the boss man?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
I do miss Rise but Remnant and Wayfinder. I've been taking up all my gaming as of late. Oh yeah. Wayfinder is just so good. Can't get enough of it.
Right there.
Especially now with the Unite map update. Corruption.
By heaven, why would would it not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That does seem lavish to me. I didn't really pay attention to
He
it.
is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Which would work in his favor.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
That's true.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Yep, pretty much. Do we have
This was great.
Kennedy
feel
killed the
mentally
hanged man? That
anything.
should be
Mercenary, eh?
interesting.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Yeah, I played a bit in Wayfinder, but there's an audio issue I have to look up. Oh, what kind of issue is that? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? Well, there always a primary suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to
Crackle
undermine
so
our
loud.
honorable efforts.
That is strange. I have no idea what that's about. Playing it on your new stream deck. Do you think it's a game issue or a setup issue? Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men.
Setting
All
issue.
sorts of
Yeah,
schemes.
that would make sense. Crackling kind of sounds like it was something with the headphones, if you're using them.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Okay. Thanks for the geese. And the politics. You can walk now. Nah. There we go. I don't see how this could be a productive conversation, so I think I'm just gonna carry on with my own business. Although I do want to get that stuff I saw earlier. It really bothers me. God damn it. I already talked to those. There was something I could do with this, I think.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Why would I do
a
that?
soft glove.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, right, yeah, that's shit.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Didn't give you Sully's
Yes,
number.
hold
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Her number is
Can you, my
005
beloved?
1944.
Yeah, it's a very
298.
interesting car, or whatever it should be called. No idea what that construction is.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Prime crackling. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Hell yeah.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
That is no reason for me to not slap my thighs. How dare you?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions about for you about the last days of work. I believe we met before. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna do
All right.
that.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her
No.
out. No question about it.
No, calm down. God damn it. You quit your job at the Whirling.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why
Oh?
not?
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
I mean, I do know a little bit about that, so let's be a dick.
What? No, why would you even think that?
Oh boy, it immediately backfired. Don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. He told me he asked yet. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
Everything is my business.
Why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
It is my business.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
What? Fuck you mean? Else do you call the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse by your workplace bother you? Why the fuck not?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does this union have to do with anything? The police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by
You know,
that?
what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I am the authority around here. Oh. Teas are coming. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Yes, for sure. I don't think I will get much out of it. She just seems afraid of the union. Something you can tell me
I
about.
don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Do you know who made the
No,
call?
sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
That is good to know.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Next
Yeah,
question.
go on.
Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? That
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
okay. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
Oh, that's
The
not.
law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past.
I-
Don't go there again.
That was not what I meant. Wait, how do you first learn I'm an officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Figured?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Ah, shit.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh, God. Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Fine. Got me there. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective.
showed you my gun.
Trying to impress some people with it.
Oh.
Everyone was eating, and
Why was I such an asshole? And what did I
you
do?
were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Jesus
It got
Christ.
pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Wait, what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
No shit. What the fuck?
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
My god. Oh, this man. This absolute man. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, what happened to my garden?
No
Just
idea.
move on.
All I know is next to her waving around money,
Pretend it didn't happen.
saying things like big bucks cannot lie, and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
No lie there.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Yeah, I found my patrol cloak earlier, but have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had
Things?
your things on. The disco things.
The disco things? Oh god. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Yeah.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Oh boy. No. Why would I ask her out? That's a horrible idea. I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Empathy. It's a red check. It can't be a try, but also YOLO. Please.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like God.
Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure, it isn't about me.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help pull her out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Maybe I should do so without all this internalized misogyny. Does this mean... no, I'm not going to touch that.
I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything.
No.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
I still their kiddo. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Please,
You're
no.
just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Yes.
Code was dominated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What else pressing save to do?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Freaks FM.
A flock of seagulls takes off right away. The lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at...
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Oh, he's into it.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Let's go.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it!
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches up the radio and sets it on prime line, and then he turns to you.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights. Okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
Are you sure? He shakes his head, furiously staring at the speed. What about heavy foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage.
He snaps, half seriously.
But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Fine. Kim Speed Freak Kitsurange in the house. Oh yeah.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
What the fuck was that? Nah, fuck it.
Will take just a moment of...
Her voices fade out into the...
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, I'm in a bad way, dog. A real bad way. Now that's a horrible choice. People worry about me.
Oh, it's you.
Unpleasantly surprised. You know I
Yes,
am.
there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Yeah, not going
You
that
are?
way.
You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
Ugh. Couldn't reach up and grab a tire from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm. That's probably a good way to start.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Oh, that's
Or
great.
actually, it could be both, given your profile.
Both?
Yep.
Okay. No one having so much pain
Yes,
yet.
probably in more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds very careless about it all. Positively breezy.
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Fine.
Oh, but speed.
Yeah.
Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol.
No.
Abstinence
Calm
can
down.
have immediate positive effects on your health.
Not the withdrawal symptoms. That's not going to be great. I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yeah.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
But what kind of doctor are you
The
then?
busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
Certainly does not help with aiming.
Not what I need to hear. I think I've had a heart attack. I lost my memory, all of it.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of.
Fairly?
But by God, does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Very helpful, thanks.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor.
What kind of doctor are you
On the bright
then?
side, you've got a whole new life now.
Also, it's like
Use it wisely.
nearly 10 p.m. What the fuck are you busy with?
It's hard to say
life.
if he doesn't believe you or
Imagine.
doesn't care.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You
Please.
want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
I see a point. Might as well just get back to
Do
work.
that. I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson, but it's hard to say because his eyes are swollen.
Sounds like a great
It's
time.
not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is
You know who I am. Thank you. That's enough. I've got XP and a new skill point. Easy. I need your help. What should I invest in? I'm done for now.
you see a
Thanks.
set of steering levers, a radio.
Thanks. Oh, wait. Wait. What's that?
Mazovian
Oh, that's-
socioeconomics.
Right? Oh, shit. I missed that. 0% of communism has been built. Evil child murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he's managed to do is make himself sad. He started to suspect Karamazov fucked him over, personally with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very, very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth? Sure. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world. What did I need this for again? Can I forget this? Oh, I need skill points for forgetting stuff. That's interesting. So can I spend skill points to forget stuff instead of buying new shit? Because I feel like this is not very helpful. Unless I needed this for something? I don't remember. It is I guess there's only one way of finding out. I don't want to keep advanced race theory, but it does give me bonuses. Bonuses from fuck it. Forget thought for 1 point. Thought we lost forever. I mean, it's only negative. I think? Yeah. Left-wing dialogue options give +4 XP. Maybe I will keep it after all. Fine. This might take some time. Yep. Sure thing. This is gonna take forever. I mean, I've played this for, what, over 7 hours, I think? And I still haven't made it through the first day. So, there's that. Tempted to do this. Nope, we do not need more of that. Already. God damn it. This is so hard. No, I did not need to charm anyone. Thank you. Fine. Endurance. YOLO, right? Can I do anything about the corpse now? That almost looked like a person for a sec.
An
What was this
old
again?
called East
Oh.
Delta Commerce Center. This
Uh,
must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
leave. Thank you very much. Still couldn't make it any of those. And you're still here. The fuck is this?
There are several footprints in the mud,
Oh.
left by work boots.
Right. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with
Okay,
his
still
white.
couldn't do any of that. Kuken. Oh! Oh, you know. God damn it. Wait. Behind the greenhouse. Wasn't that here? Somewhere? No. It was over there. Oh, right. I have a memory. And I'm using it. Sorta. So nice and calm. Although, when should I go to bed? Is there any benefits to going to bed early? I feel like I should. Can I go to Potty Town when Kim goes to bed? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. Oh,
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
okay.
More old bullet holes, half a century at least, from the revolution.
Okay. Examine closer.
Peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
Okay.
Your chest feels tight.
Oh,
looking at
shit.
them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there?
Yeah, let's be honest
Might be
about
the
it.
After effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
What's with all these bullet holes?
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
So no crime has happened here. Something we should do about
No, we are
these?
not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation.
What can you tell me about the
Not
revolution?
much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it.
Fine. Let's go.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Let's go.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt.
Yep.
Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head.
Not thoughts.
There might be important information in the apartment. I mean, there might.
Yes. Why do you think we're here? We were just supposed to leave it open, but I'm way too curious. Disinfectant.
A row
Chemicals.
of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Tap on the mugs?
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable.
Yeah, this just seemed like a place where the racist mug would belong.
There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn.
What I mean
It
uncomfortable.
looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath,
Hmm.
he's just making fun of these people.
I don't think I like the owner of this apartment. Yep.
No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though. The
Mm-hmm.
lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
Sounds about right.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
We've had your yellow man can compare. Why the fuck
Yes,
not?
Your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The
Mm.
same humor, the same mocking lines.
wonder.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue.
Oh, the thick plottons.
Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows?
Sure.
I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done.
I could. I don't want to speak to him though. Oh.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Haven't paid the cafeteria manager for the damages
Take care
yet.
of that, then.
But I don't have the
Let's
money.
talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Fine. But I'm busy. I'm doing things. Sure. A shirt isn't bad. Hidden world of walking sticks. Okay. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Oh, it's with the
This
sun?
isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
And that
It's
is...
an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Okay. Bow down before the flag. The old flag.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Yep.
By old-fashioned, he means very right.
You do have that check dough. The dough, though. Yeah, it should help. Don't bow to
The
the
flag
flag.
doesn't seem to
Jesus.
mind. It's just a colourful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Pretty much. Anything else? Oh. Drugs. Free. Small circus full of clothes. Guests staying over? Or something else? That is highly suspicious. Can I do
A row
anything
of
with these?
mugs sits on the shelf.
Yeah, I know. I do think that we're done here. Maybe Kim needs to get to, Oh, wait, no.
Yes.
You seem to be
Yes.
Can I please go out the door? Please. Thank you. Okay. Oh boy. Maneuvering here is a bit difficult, even though I really like the unconventional map? Question mark? It is a really nice art style. The game did mention something about getting rid of Kim at a certain point. Oh my god. Is is this my moment? I got a call and have been watching on mute. I'm finally back. Karaoke. No. No. It is not time. Can I talk to you? Oh my god. This is so awkward on console. Can I chat to you? Welcome back, Easy. We found some racist mugs. Well, more of them. It's all about money. I came over here just for that. Thanks. Okay. Can I? No, I still need to find some kind of cassette. I think.
Can I help you?
Yes, should I? What's about the money?
Yes. Have you got it?
Giant novelty check. Fuck it.
You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check?
So your money situation seems a bit tight. Oh, yeah?
This is a
Shit.
game show. I'm not going to accept it.
God
You owe
damn
me
it.
Cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand. Every single cent.
But I've been so
You can
nice.
cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough
Oh.
to cover it.
Oh. Oh my god.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let
I
him.
understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Drink your tea. I will. I gotta put honey in it first, though. Give me a second. Calm down. Don't scream at me. I'm finished, honey. Reminds me, of a certain comment about Prime Finish Sherpa. But that is a highly niche reference. Oh, sorry, drink your tea, damn it. Ah, thank you. Much better. Are you close now? There we go. Let's see what he
Forgive me for
says.
saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and
Maybe?
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
This conversation isn't going anywhere,
Not
is it?
until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Should I give the trash key back? I feel like we might need it for something. Like, scratching his car or something. I don't think the place was open. This place. Maybe it is open. Could I do something with a check? Excuse me.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's
Lovely.
that magazine she's reading?
Questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting
You
to
can exchange this
anyone,
novelty check
but,
for cash. Oh my god, that is not enough.
wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else?
No, you don't work for the union. The
Union works for you. Yeah.
That was easy. Worryingly so. Blow the whole thing on speed and gin right now. Speed and gin. Great combo. Ask some local dealers, maybe.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. This is not going to be nearly enough. But I do have more money. How? Wait a second. Oh, that's not how we do it. I did have the trusty old bag. Give me a sec. Let's see. Can we? How many bottles do we have? Did we get any? Can? There we go. Money?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
Fuck.
1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Yeah, no. Not gonna say that. Why is it so slow all of a sudden? There we go. Okay, so that's all we can muster up for now. Let's see what we have in here.
Inside, you see a set of steering
Can I
wheels,
sleep in
a
here?
radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Okay.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Sure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
Fascinating.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those
They are
things?
spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When
Oh.
the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
I mean, it
A couple of weeks
confiscated
ago, I
them.
stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Ah. So you took his spinners?
I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He
Ah,
never
that's,
asked for them back.
that's fair. Did you want to put those spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I just...
Are you sure?
I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I
Mm.
couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Just nod. We know.
The
We know
spinners
Kim.
shine so bright they reflect on the lieutenant's glasses. He doesn't say
He so
anything
wanted to.
either.
Oh yeah. He still wants to. I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Why can I still tap on it?
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Oh, fine. No fun allowed. Time to go pawn, I guess. I believe it was this way. Why is everything open so late? Isn't this like a tiny town? Oh, hotel. This is such a weird place.
Hello.
I don't
Let me
like
know
it.
if I can help you with anything.
Something I like to sell.
We'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of
I'm
the
sorry,
pawn
Kim.
shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mess banger.
Isn't it stuff for me? I've never sold the
I'll
hubcaps.
give you 200
Oh.
real.
Fuck. How did you get so much money in such a short time? God damn.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer.
Oh, the way he
Delight for
speaks is
doing
just.
business with you.
Mm.
Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100
We are
real
now
for
rich.
your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for
But
him.
I
To
could
compensate
use it
for
on booze.
being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Sell my clothes?
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, not now. I have important business to attend to. How the fuck do you get so rich in one day? I mean, I haven't really spent much time collecting bottles and shit, but how else do you get money? I'm not smart enough for this. Hello.
Can I help you?
Money.
Yes. Have you got it? Well,
Slam the bills down. I hope you choke on it. How did I get so much money so fast? My unhealthy love towards Kim fueled me. What? What do you even mean? How does that work? What did you do to poor Kim? Sorry for the trouble. I'll be polite.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Fine.
I'll
And how much is
unlock
that?
the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
Good to know.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
That should be fine, I think. Just couldn't bear forcing him to part with the hubcaps. I see. I had to figure out something else. Oh?
I'll take a room here too.
Did you get bottles? Or like, is there some secret way I haven't found yet?
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. Fine, I'll keep the key.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are couple types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Sorry, cop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then.
Hey. No secret way, just another way. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything. Oh, okay, that's fair. I'll keep playing then. I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. I'm not saying that I am the I'm sorry person myself. I'm just going to opt in for this bit.
Of course you are.
There we go.
It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
That would be fucking great. Not that I would ever say sorry way too much. I'm 100% sorry, Captain Michael. Yes.
That won't happen.
But I mean, it could happen. That'd be great. Imagine getting paid for trauma. That'd be great. So, are we dropping off Kim? Or like, what are we doing now?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Yeah.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Fine. Oh my god, the glasses. He's the very picture of handsome.
The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
What the fuck?
He listens to the traffic hum. Then
Now then, we should talk about the investigation.
Oh, he's
but
a
I
smoker.
also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know he smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Don't raise him up. I think I want to pick up smoking. No, that's a horrible idea. How'd you get so cool? You know what? Fuck it.
I mean, this isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will.
No, don't raise him up. No. It's a horrible idea. I mean, look at poor Harry. Oh boy. He needs some time to invest in some self-care to present himself to Kim. That is obviously a lot more well put together.
Yet, were he to quit, he'd
No.
lose the cool factor.
As I love Harry, he's such a
This man
meow.
relishes his cool quite a bit.
I'm not gonna say I have questionable taste. I'm just gonna say I find it hard to relate. Let's see. The debrief. Let's go.
It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we didn't even look at the body.
I'm sorry. You could, take it down if you want.
And there's still much to do at the crime scene too. We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
It's all part of the plan. Start from the outside and working back toward the scenes of the murder. I'm sorry. I couldn't do more time. I'm just not a very good cop. I'm not gonna tap in too much into that. I'm sorry.
As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare.
Indeed.
He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
Could say that.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we can get him to tell us more. I highly doubt it, but why not?
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Yeah, it's a very serviceable name too. I want a different name, one I haven't ruined yet. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Moving on. We talked to Joyce Messier, but
He is
didn't get
not
information
accepting my
from her.
risk.
I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Sure?
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Oh man, I fucking love the music in this game. Yeah, it is really nice.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard in 41?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Ooh, that's 24 long distance. I don't know why I do the things I do. Fuck it.
It's impressive.
Yep.
Especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He is starting to accept the risk.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Well. Oh, you have the fucking CD. British Sea Power popped off. Oh. He's rising. The wrestler is getting wrist. The reception. God. Oh, I'm crying. So what are our powers exactly?
They're quite
Back
limited.
to business.
The power officers of the Rebachol
You're completely normal,
should
easy.
exercise most
Nothing,
freedom. Is
nothing
imposing
special about
fines
us.
of up to 1,000 real for offences. in
We're
accordance
completely
with the
average
Department
citizens.
scale.
Okay.
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Rebachol. We
Okay.
can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
If someone resists.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is
Damn.
necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Man really said green goes well with the orange. Go well. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Damn. He's subtle. Damn. I should learn from Kim. Kim's got game. Yeah, extremely smooth. Holy shit. Yeah. Although I think he meant my pants, but I mean, bullshit getting arrested. Not like I would know what that's like. I'm always oblivious to these things. So if we kill someone while on duty. And who makes all these rules, yeah?
Yes, the international community's mission in Rebachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on the window below. That just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the Moralinton leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Pretty much.
Or if they think you do.
Just look into the night. The Moralinton, what is it?
International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them? I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here. Honestly. Let's go with that.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Fascinating. What is their symbol? What do you think of them?
Moralinton are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Fair enough. I have an opinion.
Do you?
Oh shit. I gotta have opinions again. Immigrants, liberal kids, fucking. Oh god, no thanks. We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights. Sure. I'm not sure how that fits into here, but I'm guessing that's just something I can say.
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt.
Are you sure though?
We would be common vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law. Fine.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Indeed. But also, Kim, you've got horrible taste. Raising up this old, hungover man with serious issues. That is predatory. Feasting on the weak. That's what's good, really. He doesn't know what's good for him. He cannot handle this.
An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
And now Keith.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, you know. It's different in land, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
Why are they like
it's
this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
Thank you. I like a man that looks like a wet napkin. Although I feel like in this case, Harry is a wet napkin that you dropped in the toilet after using it. And before that, you used it to wipe off a table that children ate at without any cutlery. That's how I feel. It may be a bit extreme, but I mean, that in Jamrock with he's also my princess.
We run this city.
I mean,
west of the river is Elysium.
Can't fault you for that. In the city, west of the river is Elysium land. Okay. He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument. Oh, right. Yeah, that fucker. Cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are.
Indeed.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope it'll do some good.
Too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Yeah. That's just how it is.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
How does that work? Thank you. Got some fresh water. Such luxury. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Maybe he's going on about the cold because he wants to cuddle. Nah, that's maybe jumping out too much. But I mean, look at this absolute lad that Harry is. The fucking glasses they send me. Okay. Bye-bye. Are you gonna stand out there? Yeah, there we go. That's a good boy, Kim. I want to pick up that bottle so bad. Question is, if I don't fix this before I sleep,
The window stands broken in its frame.
does that mean I'm gonna be super cold for the night? Oh shit, I have a skill point. Fuck should I do with that? Inland Empire. The fuck was Volition? That could be good. But also, fuck it. YOLO. What do we do now when we are free of Kim? That the game was so insistent on telling me I could do whatever I like with. Oh. Oh no. I do have some new clothes. What do the others do? Electrochemistry. Ah, I see. I get more logic from this one. What's the other shit? Conceptualization. Conceptualization. There we go. Unsavory odor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the logic. Although I am a s'mores boy. Fuck it. Yeah, no thanks. Epicable. Are these just for selling?
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Okay. Flip through the pages.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns.
Weird.
Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Just note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Sure.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Sure.
Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership.
A bit.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
I feel that.
Flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
International
This
developments.
section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd.
God, I really need to read up on the lore of this game because I feel like I need a map drawn out and have a look at the map with all the different areas and shit. It is fucking massive world building.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
Fine.
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself.
Okay.
According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the SRV.
Yeah.
Based on the description
not bad.
in this article, he appears to be an extremely competent and democratically elected president.
Sure. There's so much. I was so lost in my first play. Yeah, I have been so confused. I'm starting to slightly get a grip, but I'm still very confused most of the time. It just shows what a labor of love the whole world is, made by people who really love it. For sure. I am just baffled by the amount of stuff they've made.
The SRV. Outside Samara, he's known for 3 things: brutal repression of internal dissent, monumental corruption, and a near pathological obsession with physical fitness.
That's totally not fascism.
It's quite
Bear
straightforward.
wrestling.
A standard match features 1 man, or in some cases, woman, against 1 bear. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until incapacitation.
Okay. Well, good news. There was an update in my Final Space for me. Oh, okay. That's great. The update is a lot of fun. I started my Nightmare playthrough, and it is a big difference in difficulty, but I'm quite liking it so far. Hoping to get my Venomous setup going on that side too. But yeah, they also added a bunch of Christmas shit, so you can decorate your home with Christmas decorations. And I completely didn't rush to all expeditions to see what they had and buy everything I could. Totally not.
According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 87%, and youth obesity and alcoholism rates are down 12% and 7% respectively. This is the SRV we're talking about.
Yes.
If you think those are the real numbers,
Yeah.
there's probably a guy who wants to sell you a bridge in Elysium.
Exactly. They're completely made up. Guess how to fight a bear if you're out of shape. Yeah, I don't trust this number.
A statistician? Did the moral intern send you on a fact-finding mission? This is the SRV party line, comrade.
I was going to catch up on foreign affairs.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
What is Kunst und Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Really now?
Why they decided to title this one section in Volda is beyond you. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio
The absolute
plays,
sass of
as well
logic.
as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective. The Tip Top Tournée is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit. You flip back to the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the magazine away for now. Thank you. Can I do anything with this?
Found in the trash, a cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
So I'm not gonna smell it. Not again. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, is there any way to like know which day we're on? That'd be great. And also this map isn't very mappy. Oh, right, I should report back to him about that. Logic can be so sassy. I'm struggling to pick my favorite skill. It's a tie between Encyclopedia, Inland Empire, Shivers, and Volition. I am really liking Encyclopedia thus far. Not that, you know, it's, should I say, core trait of mine. They're on Monday. Okay, oh, that's something. This is all about the task taken that day. Oh. Thanks. I'm a genius. I can surely read. It reminds me a bit of the blue gas container he couldn't find. Okay. God damn, we did a lot. It will haunt me. Yeah. What the fuck has came about this after the initial? Oh, right, yeah. The fucking bull. Why would I? No. What do I get for this? It's a horrible idea. I'm already an alcoholic and drug addict. Why would I add cigarettes onto that? Question is there anything that goes on at nighttime that I could find out is happening? I mean, I would oh, hello? Can I raise you up? Oh, it was just a bottle. I don't think I can raise up a bottle. I'm pretty sure. Can I go through this mysterious door now? All of a sudden?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. The old cobalt paint. It leads to a side. The door does not budge.
Fine. Can I? You don't have to do everything. I know Smoked either had the same thought that I didn't want to give Harry anything addictive. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want Oh, wait. My brain going nuts for that. I do love trivia. We don't need more of you. Authority. I mean, empathy does sound like a good idea. Oh, wait, I can't level up. Never fucking mind. Yeah. I really want to forget this shit, but it gives me conceptualization. I can only internalize 3 things at a time. Oh, right, I need new slots. How do I unlock slots? With points? Oh, that would make sense. Why don't I forget it? Because I fucking hate racism. Stupid. Oh, wait, no. Oh, right, that was what I was doing. Tools. Can I open door? No. God damn it. You discover a slot unlocking it costs 1 skill point. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I should put some points into that eventually. Wait. Anything more I can do with this guy?
Is in a deep slumber.
Yeah, no. Can I head over to the union leader? That would be interesting. I should also... Oh shit, I keep pressing the wrong button. Equip the little flashlight in the bag. Thank you. Anything new you can tell me with while I'm fucking lighting up your face with the flashlight? It's so late and you're still here.
What can I say?
There's a little meanness in that smile.
What exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March? Yeah. Oh. What is that random vibration I get sometimes? You just... Alright. Mazovian socioeconomics. It's about communism. You get the thought if you side with. Communist ideas a lot. Oh yeah. It was more the racism I didn't really agree with. Oh, what's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
For sure.
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Those are some solid titles.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Indentations?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
I think I'll test this one. What did he do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasure, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
I'm sure that means a lot. How did he do that?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various glass chalices. He
Lovely.
called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Interesting. The king is the king and he can do anything. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit. I don't think that's actually true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine.
Oh boy.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Nose candy. Okay, where is he buried?
Cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships
Nose
during
candy.
the
Yeah.
turn of the century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Sounds about right. I've not heard that term in a hot minute. It's a thing. I surely knew that. Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Yep.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yeah.
Neither do people in Martinaise.
Yeah.
The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time.
Maybe.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever
makes
did in life
sense.
either.
Okay. Bye-bye. I think I should probably put this awful looking man to bed.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages
Okay.
ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
A car, I'm guessing.
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Sure,
Glad to share.
give all the
value
deets.
of the motor carriage has been seriously diminished by its color. All Stars Rykos are baby blue by default. The paint would be considered unforgivable to collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Zephyr blue was also the color Sigismund the Great used for his banners. Strange. This is really all you know about the Stars Ryko and ancient Zhimsk rulers.
Okay. Oh, even more. Oh,
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest.
okay, thanks. We're quite finished. I think I already went here. Or did I? There's nothing here anyway. Oh! Money! Fuck yeah. Okay. It's very late. Why would I go here?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers in his
The
insignia?
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
No
A
thanks.
large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays. It is a seal of royalist era Revachol.
Ugh.
The back
Okay,
end of the
back
cabin
seat.
has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title
Of course.
Man from Eamdal.
Fucking Hjelmdal. Every time. We can never be free. Can we actually head up to see him? I should really go to bed, shouldn't I? But I'm so curious. Oh, you're still up here. Interesting. And I really want to go outside to the thingy. Excuse me? There we go. There's stuff up there. God fucking damn it, it annoys me so much. And why is it so hard to get to the Union Man? Man. Why can I go here? There's nothing here. Curious. Oh. Can I interact with it from here? God damn it. Oh my god. Yep, it's duck time. Duck time is best time. Is he still here? Oh. Wait, is this just something forgotten? Coffee table. Right. It's not like I can interact with anything. Or do you mean that... Oh, he's not here. Well. Oh, that is interesting. Not that I can interact with anything, though. I can't even go behind the desk. Bruh. Can't a man sneak around? What do we consider to be a coffee table? Because there's nothing here I can interact with, that's fucking sure. And the same goes for up here. Couldn't I steal some documents or something? Maybe some booze. Sell it. That'd be great. Fine. I guess I'll be a good boy and go to sleep. Oh, just still up that. I guess it'll just threat both of me. Though, what's that? Oh, that's a lot of bottles. Fuck yes. Give me that. Oh my god. I'm a rich. Oh, come on. Give me that shit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's everything for now. Can I do anything more in here?
This is the night. What?
Oh, yeah, no. And I can't go down there. Well, I would say it was fruitful getting up here anyway. Got me a lot of bottles. Harry, please use the door. There we go. Oh god. Why Why is it so difficult to walk down these stairs? Come on, you can do it. No? What? What are you getting stuck on? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Yeesh. Can I go in here? It is locked. God damn it. Can I steal magazines? Suppose not. Time to go to bed, I suppose. Can I open this? Oh, yes, I can. Oof. Got a bit worried. Can I stop making that weird face now?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
I've already done this. Shit. Fine, source. Let's go.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century.
Oh,
Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Okay, so I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel I need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
Click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty way to say,
no, horrible idea. How long ago was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Does that have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. Must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Probably not. I could try equipping a tool. Oh. Nah. God, this fucking interface is difficult. Okay. How about now? Oh. There we go.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
I can
your
retry
face,
it.
adorned with the
Fuck it.
expression. The chain cutters slip out of
Shit.
your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
God damn it. Worth a try. So, off to bed.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
That doesn't even look like a bed.
Sheets look awful.
Time for bed.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin.
Mm.
The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Okay. End of day 1.
And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
My god. This is too familiar. But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
How about the blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Yeah.
A bit tense in the muscles. Relax, it's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something
Who?
to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts.
Your breathing steadies. A great
Oh,
silence
shit.
washes over you.
Books.
Until your eyelids twitch in your sleep. And images start forming.
Coming right up. Give me a sec. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for that jump scare. Where is he? Grumpelstiltskin. Ah, oui, oui. Trest. Yeah, I can speak. You now have 10.
Rocks!
Congratulations! Okay. Time to save that. And right the fuck on. Rocks! Images start forming. Do we get a disco dream? Oh. This is very much not disco. Or is it? Oh, okay.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember the hospital people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit.
No, fine.
Tell me.
It's Suicidal Disco, yep. My favorite film of disco?
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what
you
it
know
is.
who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her. And then later in the streets. Wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Oh, lovely.
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I left?
Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
What?
Watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy.
Are you sure about that?
Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone.
Nope.
3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. the pale and the useless.
I hate this
On the
voice so much.
surface, the outer magnetosphere,
It feels like
burning, furious
it
truth.
smells horrible as well.
8,000
Girls
years
has seen better days.
of written history.
Yep.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people.
I've seen you
No,
before.
you haven't. You're just sleep.
Well, I'm fucking dreaming, so
and the
yes.
act is wearing thin too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed.
If you say so.
Stinky boy.
Yeah. I need a shower. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state.
This is so
More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
okay.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Some kind of new type of hangover.
Oh, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A
That
silent
voice is
alarm goes off in your
horrible.
head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
No, thanks.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
I feel that. Oh, Rise and shine, party boy. Oh, I can't go back to sleep. God fucking damn it.
Good going, buddy.
Is that how it's going to be now?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Reminds me of the one of Sned Lips, obviously. Oh, those were some good times. What
You
chick?
don't know. You don't know. Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you.
Ah, of
It
course.
always does. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think?
Yes.
It
Thinking is a
worrying,
lot of work.
isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Not necessarily. You could just blame the victims. What is
It's
this
just that
happening?
your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system,
Yeah.
Master.
No.
Time to get some more.
No.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I'm going to go looking for speed. Fine, what is speed?
Is a
Let's go for
potent
that.
central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
Yeah.
It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect, ready to go to war against the world.
No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for
Are
speed.
you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town will be dead. Yeah, that's
Suit
maybe a bit
yourself.
dramatic.
Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
There's no spark in that at all. Okay, what? I have a lot of bottles. Do I need to eat in this game? Is that a thing? Oh, stairs. Oh, fuck me, look at that. Oh, this is my jam. Alright, back to work. Oh shit, good morning. You're eager. Very eager indeed. Gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up.
Oh.
They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why don't you talk to
A lot
them?
of things point to the dock workers union.
Yeah.
Circumstances in
Oh, it is open, yes.
preliminary information.
Quiet.
Actually, that's not a lot of things. We should have dug up more yesterday.
Well, I'm sorry.
Still, we need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
What do you mean
I
rowdy?
mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Indeed, are these men God told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Yay! There's so many of them. Maybe we should call them the reinforcements.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Let's roll.
Before we do, we don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Sure.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But
sure.
Aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
I've never really been known to be street smart. But I think I might actually do that.
Just a moment.
Oh.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
She's rolling her thumbs. Okay.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Everything all right?
Don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Why?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later.
Indeed. Why didn't you use the phone anyway?
Young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Suppose? Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
Expeditions?
But you have more important things to worry about.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
Yeah, what kind of expedition?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps.
Ah.
He said they'd be back on Monday.
I know exactly what's keeping them. I am so smart. Expeditions where we're dropping across the waterlock, apparently.
The waterlock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Yeah. Who's this Gary person?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
You sure?
Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Oh, it wasn't that I was worried about. They're probably stuck.
My. What happened to the waterlock?
I have no idea.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful to both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Yay!
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Oh, I'll be having both eyes open.
Yes, some battlefield scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
That is one way of phrasing it.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at
God
the
damn it.
He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the waterlock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Fuck it.
Oh, you're
I'll let him know.
dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So it has to be some kind of scientist.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
And what's all that, man?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Yep. He sounds unimpressed.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
Ooh, calling it a hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult
Watch
and
out, Grump.
often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also you're not in the way you think.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline.
Yeah.
But you doubt there was ever a time when
Help.
cryptozoology was embraced.
And they want to
by the
study you closely. Tell me about morale, looks, character, and your
Oh
relationships.
dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What's it look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms.
Oh, Jesus. Bye, Grump.
He's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If
You
you want
could.
to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Let's try again. Why don't you try describing him as you would one of your cryptids? Appreciate the lurk, Emmy.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married
We'll be
then?
celebrating our 16th anniversary this
Damn.
autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he just divorced.
So you're a rebound.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Yeah,
I hope
maybe.
I've been useful.
Tell me about this rare insect. Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Sweetie, it's fascinating. But
Oh boy.
I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
Oh, I am a sucker for that.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Come on, let's hear it.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Ah yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
So it's not actually discovered.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What makes you think the phasmid is around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds.
So a
Gary
newspaper
sent us the
clipping is
clipping.
all the evidence you have. Oh.
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Enthusiasm wiped the worry from her face. Her eyes sparkled behind her glasses.
You seem really excited about this cryptid.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
So is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Suppose. Valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Yeah. Cool powers?
Yes. It can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries, even.
Okay, what's so special about it then?
Oh, dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
Okay.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. That's the green ape, I suppose. That's all for now. I guess oh, she's in here now.
Let me handle this.
Okay.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
Oh, lovely.
This is Martinez, in case you forgot.
Her entire character
lovely.
has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
That's
Yes.
normal.
Extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, lovely. Hi.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
Sure.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Precisely.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Yeah.
Could this be the Miss Buford that Easy Leo mentioned?
Yes.
The one Mr.
Fuck
Everett
me, of
sent to the
course.
school?
I forgot about that. What's your role
Like
in
I
all
already
this?
told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
I mean, yes, but that's beside the point. Are you Lizzie?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here.
I suppose.
Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes, in the way she stands, in her face.
I don't want to rat out Leo. But also I'm curious to see what he would say. What she would say. Hot. Fuck it.
Talk to Titus.
Ah, god damn it. I want to talk to you and not Titus.
What you want is of no significance, officer.
Rude.
Don't test your authority.
Fine.
In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me? Yeah,
what
I know.
What are we going to do to you?
It's a cold laughter devoid of joy.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
Oh boy.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
I suppose.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful
The Lark
privatization
family's
of
home.
Revachol.
Hope you guys have a great
20
weekend.
fat
You
men
too,
in the
Emmy.
Occident are
Take care.
stealing it all,
Appreciate
and
you.
you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. No, maybe not that. I don't know why you heard that, but it's wrong. The Elysium is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Well, all cops are bastards. So much for raising her up. What is that? It's a bowl of spitting at reading. Oh boy. Hawthorne bushes.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
What the fuck? It's not time yet.
There's a little
Squints.
slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside for now. Is there anything with this?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh, alright. No. And you're still here. Did I do this? Oh boy.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Shit. God damn it. I have no idea how to get the body down. That is a mystery. And you're out here in the rain. Lovely. Yeah, it's Tuesday, so it is still not open. But I have a hunch that Gary could be the one watching it. Wait, what? Oh, right. Oh.
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wasn't I supposed to
do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
That is true.
This is a Caprice Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv Cirque, with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels from a 4-speed manual gearbox. The Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour.
That's a lot. Won't they roll over in the first shop corner?
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant.
This tech talk is really rubbing me the right way, eh?
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
You want to take a closer look?
Oh my god. Was it packing there?
130.
Sure.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR18GU engine on the old Caprice 40.
Oh my god. Yep, fine. That's what? A 7-liter V2? V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
He's really happy with this. A fine machine.
Yes, an extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Just slam it, King. King! Make it more imposing. Kim is so proud of that car. Oh, yeah. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the right 200. Fuck it.
No, that's porno tuning.
What about the spinners then?
Those spinners were elegant, sleek, radiant even. What you're suggesting is porno.
Is what? Oh.
The sole purpose of pornography is to stimulate one's visual sense to evoke sexual arousal. The same is true with the modifications you're proposing.
I guess it did get a little porny there.
I'm sincerely relieved I don't have to try and convince you of that. Back to work.
Fine, let's move. That car is Kim's baby. Oh, for sure. God damn, he's really into that car. Alright, the bull people. I do believe the waterlock was around here somewhere. Butter signed. Okay.
A crumpled billboard reading Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
What is Samarran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
I bet.
Goat milk butter. The Samarran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets. It's an acquired taste.
Oh. Let's attempt to reconstruct what happened here, please.
Just some
Fuck.
tasteless advertising.
God damn it.
at the bottom of a canal. No use rub.
God fucking damn it. But I'm gonna guess it was that car that drove on top of this fucking house, sort of thing, and you know, leaped through the air onto the other side that we'll get to see on Wednesday. So I guess we're just exploring this part of town.
Yes?
Want to talk about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. Astute observation, officer. Oh my god.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this.
No.
But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Glasses are cool, I guess. Just
I
observing.
guess you don't need glasses then.
Yep. Tell me a secret about yourself. God damn it.
Your brain
Maybe?
sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them.
Fine.
You're pretty sure it has something
Keep
to do.
your
It's
secrets
like you're
then.
locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
I see. There's no authority here. Give in
The
to
lieutenant
Kim.
relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Oh, what a simp. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you have conversations with, like, your
I
brain?
have no idea what you're talking about.
I bet you do.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you know, think? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does.
No,
When I
convenient.
need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
I really don't want to ask about this, but fuck it.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul, so was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is
It's a part
that?
of the world, officer.
No
It's a
shit.
political entity and a geographic division.
He's just like,
I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
yep. No imagination. Oh well. In the traditional sense, I suppose, or official sense. Yep.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
So I guess this is like their version of North Korea. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebasholian.
A point of pride to him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
What? Unless I'm remembering wrong, Seoul is inspired by a combination of China, South Korea, and Japan. Ah, that's interesting.
They say it's a scene clearing technique developed by one of your
They just lumped Southeast Asia into one country.
Thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things, shiny things. They're interesting.
Containers?
Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions.
What the fuck?
We should move on.
Alrighty then. Oh, Kim. Oh, what's this? Oh, no, it's this guy. Selling absolute garbage. So what do we do today? I feel like we covered a lot of ground yesterday. I guess I could go on to equip this little bottle here. And sell some of them. Oh, that was a weird shadow. It just neatly parked up.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles plunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I am so rich now. 140 for 14 bottles. God damn. That doesn't sound like a lot when you're a Swede, because Swedish crowns, well, they're worth jack shit nowadays. So this is just the same situation as yesterday, I'm guessing. I should probably report back to the man. Union man. Man. Not that I am working for him or anything. How could anyone with these speedy glasses ever be working for someone else? Oh. Poor Harry. Oh, money! Give me that. Fuck yeah. I am so well off for today. Alright, do you have any new dialogue?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Yeah. Can we keep this greeting shorter?
Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself.
I am not a nice fellow. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. I'm so sad I wasn't able to get anything from, well, this place yesterday, even though I got some kind of prompt for it.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Lovely. I opened the door you asked me.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't. I mean, I think he would know if I went inside, right?
Exactly exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union.
Yeah.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise
Not
you,
real
Harry,
work.
this is gonna be good.
There was a collection of clothing mugs there, and I found a similar mug in the trash with the hanged man's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Help people with the power of politics.
Hey, you didn't have to do that.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Surely not.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. Say nothing.
Of course, Harry. Stoic silence. I like that. Very befitting a police officer. I'm not a real detective. You are.
Okay, so the lynching and the strike are related.
By
How?
now, I'm sure you figured out who the dead man was working for.
The bad guys.
Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flat caps.
Okay, what do you mean?
This strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Nothing new?
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
Again, nothing new.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
That's just what they do.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa. You name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Company, Harry.
Not the Shakira reference.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
You have a... Nah, I'm not gonna... Go on.
I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Convenient.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise.
Sure thing.
But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Obviously.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
And the whole neighborhood is in on it.
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
And who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union.
I bet.
A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
So your own cops. I'm sure they're not power drunk or anything.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Yeah, a bit.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Okay.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error?
Maybe.
Anyway.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired? Were killed? Were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up.
They give her the hydrate.
Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
My posture is kind of shitty, not gonna lie. But it's fairly corrected for now.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
Goddamn hot chocolate sounds great. Anyway.
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
I bet. Titus Hardy.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets. You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're going to show up in full force tomorrow.
I believe I was supposed to have this conversation yesterday.
The lieutenant marks something in his notebook.
Yep. Good talk.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. That's like the most left thing you could ever say.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
I got a trophy for my communist ways.
And what would this entail?
Finally, some recognition. Oh, that's so good. Oh, biggest communism build. Oh boy.
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What do you think of this?
I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vague
Indeed.
as he can, deliberately omitting things.
Last I played through Disco, I thought, I'm just gonna pick dialogue I agree with and see what happens. yeah, I can see what you mean. Sometimes you slip and you make communist decisions in a game. It's part of life. What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
What is this place?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What happened to the current
They
occupants?
are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one is going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're going to build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez.
Gentrification, that's what's going on. I can ask him.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you.
Sure. Thanks.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Sure
Once
thing.
you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
That's got nothing to do with socialism. Badookie. Lovely. I hope you noted that down, Kim, because I will forget in a minute.
Kidding, but not too much.
Okay. Thanks.
Lonesome, long way home.
Oh.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Seems like it. Alrighty. I don't have any. Oh, I can. Yes. I can do some more internalizing. Some kind of superstar. What do I get for it? Water research time 1 hour and 25 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad. 6 hours. Guillaume de Millon. I mean, this that takes the longest. Is there any way to know what it will give me in the end? I might uncover something of importance from your guild-ridden past. I am very curious about that, so fine. Let's internalize. -2 authority. Hell yeah. Being more subby towards Skim isn't exactly gonna be something new. Okay, what the fuck do we do then? Can I come in, see to open yourself today?
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Fine, fine, fine. I do love that there's a possibility of me just arguing with the door, forcing it open that way. It's beautiful. This game is beautiful. Oh yeah. I guess I should try again with the body. Oh my god, not this again. Harry, just walk down the stairs. Good boy. No, no bottles. No, fine. Let's see. Oh, that's a person. And you're still here. Can I do this today, maybe?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Fuck it, YOLO.
As you breathe
oh
in,
yes,
the odor
finally.
comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Yes, but it's also nearly falling apart.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Mm-mm.
These are clearly not boots. They're
Yeah.
armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Nerd.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Uh-huh. Timothy
It's
armor.
clearly some manner of super armor or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
Okay, what kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
When the winged hussars arrive. Hussars? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Sabaton. Oh, of course. Your countryman. Yeah. I know. I don't think I've listened to Sabaton. Once. So, it's kind of lost on me. No, that's sock. The song is stuck in my head. What's the rest of it?
Piece. He's been out here for 7 days.
Mm.
It would be odd if they didn't.
Yeah.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Mm.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
True, can't complain. I have no idea which song that is. Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly.
Mm.
They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Okay, thank you.
Sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger. Oh, there's something close.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh, boy.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Getting maybe not to the boots. Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500.
Not too much, yes.
It sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my hostel
It's
bill.
a sorry situation, I agree.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
Looks like he worked for a private contractor, like Evrard told us. Wealthy, with state ties.
Yeah.
This is way above what we have.
Yep. Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds
It's
fragile.
anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely.
Fuck.
Faint, organic
Interesting.
lines cover the plates, where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates, until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Yep.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
That is what? Did you say variety? Tut tut. What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross sections would look like.
Yeah. Run your finger
Smooth,
over the
glossy
lines.
surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Can you read it to me?
E50, 100,
We have a
1000.
make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
What? That's a bad idea, isn't it? Let go.
Asshole! Why's he letting Goku know?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Nah, at least
Officer,
they
if I may
censored
ask,
it.
What were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
Back off.
The
Look at the
cadaver
corpse.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under six-rotor airships.
Okay.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes sense, believably mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How do they even get up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Do they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Yep.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Back off and look at the
The
corpse.
cadaver hangs from the
Inspect
cargo
the
belt.
tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
There's a map of the night sky.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
Oh. A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. Oh my god.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Oh.
He takes a thin piece of milled from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
That didn't work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines
I have
there.
only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. Oh, fucking cute now. The lens. He's adjusting then. Oh my god.
Followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Yep, that's the picture. My god, they have been really creative with the art.
In case we need it.
The gentleman says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. A cool
Yes,
machine.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yep.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
Contains insight to the victim's person. This was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Now, if you could find someone to decipher it.
Say nothing.
Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of roll of photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Don't lose it.
The
Yep.
glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Quite.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Who are you, dead man? Please. Yes. Oh shit. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way
Yeah.
out in the west.
Okay. I can't get the damn compartment in my ledger open.
The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit.
Oh,
You'll
boy.
love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do. Fuck it hard. Go-po-po the clown.
Yep. Descriptive. Thank you.
Force. It'll work.
Yep. I can see you gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You're now, but who were you when you were alive?
Killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Sure. I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking
It's
to
the
you.
power of your
Ooh.
imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up.
Oh boy.
Copperoony, Rooney.
Oh jeez.
This is
Jeez.
getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney's not who I am. I'm Harry.
No, you're not a Harry either. You're a motherfucker. That's who you are. Rooney the motherfucker.
Good to know. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Oh well, thank you. That's that's helpful. Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was
feel like I'm not talking to the actual corpse. Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have.
I am all you have. Then
Oh,
you
shit.
truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Yep. I hate you, you stink, and you're boring. That's not a question, though.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
I suppose.
You sure wriggled out of that one, Coppellini.
Yep. I know.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That wasn't even close to what that reads like. I'm guessing it's because I picked a thinker-specific answer that I didn't expect. So the voice acting is done for like the general. Squint, take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem.
Huh.
You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Quite.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I'm just gonna pick all of these. I think he's dead. Fuck it.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality and its composition. There was a time for that, and 7 days ago. What? Why?
That sounds about right, yes.
Why can I keep picking? I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality.
Totally dead.
Dead, daddy, dead, dead, dead.
Dabba-doob doob dead.
Oh. Okay. I think he was up right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
Imagine that. Maybe he was strangled by someone. Seems like a lynching to me.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Yeah, because you know, something is coming out of
A
him.
pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it. Drop
Lovely.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
That's some way to say it, yeah.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Oh, okay. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
He doesn't really want to dwell on it. Strange. He's beaten up, see the bruises.
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
What?
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Back off and catch your breath.
There is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink.
Let's ask him.
You have questions, don't you?
Oh.
The power of your...
Yeah, I know.
Back later, Corporal.
Let's get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can someone else do it? Could saw the branch. Yeah, you could shoot him down. It's not a great idea.
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yeah, exactly. Call the
Someone
police.
already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
You got a point. We could saw the
Climb up
branch.
there and saw the branch?
Yeah.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Seems like a lot of
We
hassle.
are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I don't really want to pull his head
How
off.
do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Yes. We could shoot him down?
Bang bang time, pig. Shoot his head off.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Yeah.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Oh.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates
Dang.
the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
He knows what he's doing.
securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Ah, shit.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Yeah.
Fuck
could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What
I have
now?
to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Maybe you can lend it to me?
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
I can't guarantee anything.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yep.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Fucking what? Feel the weight first.
Bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Oh shit. Point the gun at Kuno's. Close your left eye
Your
first.
field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
In an interpretive dance.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Oh, that they didn't censor. Shut up.
You gonna fuck me?
Jesus.
You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Ugh. Oh, it's worth a shot. Literally. Please. Yes. Hell yeah.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir.
Got him.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slumping down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Oh, I bet. Yay. You've been policed.
Ace is high.
The Ace is High, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Fuck it. Slap it. Slap the shit out of it. Yeah. Completely silent.
A little hot to perform the customary
Oh
salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
Very respectful.
I knew these guys were
I would have lost my mind if you left him hanging. Yeah, me too. What now?
We will perform a field
Of course, we're
determine
gay.
the cause of death. But before, excuse me.
Oh, lovely.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
Yeah.
The stench is getting bad. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here, I need a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Give back the
I
gun.
would suggest we interview Everard and Joyce, the leader of the union and the Wild Pines rep. But we've already done that, so it's up to you, detective. Take us where we need to be.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion. By autopsy, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, exactly what is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Do you remember that I fucking lost all my memories?
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have
That's
no
good to
idea.
know. Why don't you know? What use are you? Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they are enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Yeah, we just fill this in, right?
That's right.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy? Now, open your ledger and the field autopsy
The
form.
dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
1 assistant. HDB.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Corner's case.
KK57 0803 0815.
Okay.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803.
Damn.
Time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Well, yes, he's the one doing things.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Oh my god. Just write it down. Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth. Age.
Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Okay.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Yeah.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Yep. You got it.
Pigs can have sex.
Fucky, fucky. Jesus. Right,
Nor
male.
does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Okay.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815. Listens.
Evidence of
motionless.
treatment.
At least not after the initial examination.
Yeah.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then
we should start the post-mortem.
Okay.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it
The
down.
boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write it down.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Write it down.
Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write that
The deceased
down.
has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
He is very good at assessing length. There's a joke to be made.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Yeah.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on. Why would you do that?
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Oh. Stroke his head
The
gently.
stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking his brilliant time in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Write it down, adding the brilliantine.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and
What?
chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down. The child produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. Oh, thank fuck. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You've got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutters.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See? My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Oh my god. My pig? Excuse me?
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. Oh boy. Look for a good spot to
The
cut.
belt is
I'm just gonna
equally
ignore
tied
them.
around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's try that, please.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed.
Mm-hmm.
Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Not great.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
Oh, lovely.
Now, let's get out and see.
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect the
The dead man's
genitals.
penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood.
Oh, yeah.
The testicles are
I bet.
uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Inspect.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward
It is just the same shit again. Okay, write it down, move
Back
on.
is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Oh my god. Why are they making me sit through this?
Bullets have bitten little pieces.
Of course they would.
It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
Yep.
In addition,
Very
you see
poetic.
smaller residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Yep.
Last item, hands.
Pick up the
The hand
hand.
is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with decay liquids.
Ugh.
Feels as though it could explode if squeezed hard.
Lovely.
You're suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Yeah, I
Hands
get
are
that.
clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Write it down.
That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal examination summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
I don't
There is
wanna.
a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
Why would you? No.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Oh.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system
This
is
is.
intact.
Ugh.
Unremarkable.
Reminds me of one of the vampire hunts in The Witcher 3. You can choose to inspect the victim's genitalia and the physician accompanying you has a snide line about an interest in gonads, if memory serves. That does sound about right.
Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's
No
mouth.
scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside.
No shit.
It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like throwing up.
Yep.
Straight in that mouth.
But that's.
No,
No.
you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Look deeper
You
inside.
manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
Yep.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Okay.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sign of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. The pool of feces there.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down, omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
3 description of injuries, summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Okay.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Okay. 1 bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Yep, expected that.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man, beneath the description of injury.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
I mean, I know nothing about these things. It does make sense for him to be, killed by that. Pretty unfatal.
That's it.
Yeah.
We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up.
Yay!
Pronounce this field autopsy over.
How did it go?
We established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
Yay!
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
I'm a professional.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, and then at the corpse again.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Yeah. Which was it that killed you? Love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
You really
Helpful.
need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
I'm not sure why I would do this. But why the fuck not?
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Yeah.
The corpse seems to yawn contentedly, as though it's glad you've run out of steam.
Do you think we missed something?
Something we're not seeing.
Well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Why do I have enough fridge for the body?
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Yeah.
Only if all else fails.
Or remember the buttons on that intercom over there, on the side of the building next to the Whirling? One was for Revachol Ice City. Perhaps it's a clue.
I need to take another look at the body first.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Soon, you'll be looking for clues in a pile of sludge and bones.
Well, that's everything I can do.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there.
What should I do in the meanwhile?
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Whoa.
If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Ta-da! Oh, that was some weird luck. And now we're all alone. Big scary world. Do you want to unlock something? What the fuck's Ace High? But I think it might be a better idea to level something up. I already have these fairly high. Physique is kind of shit. Ace is high, Disco Elysium for high FI. Oh yeah. Oh, I was more thinking about the fucking internalization process of Aces High. That's what I was thinking about. But what do we do? Empathy could be useful. Oh, that's some awkward lag. Oh, I bet. So just, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Musical instrument. Could be useful. Fuck it. I think I want to end stream because I am tired as shit and I've been almost going for 4 hours. God damn, this game has a tendency to just keep me going and going forever. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can raid anyone. Let's see. Yeah, no one I know is streaming, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream. But before that, I'm gonna do some fishing. And some extravagant fishing. Oh, you got another. Oh shit. Grump is happily spamming, it would seem. But you did get another chest. It was only one. Yep. You're getting there. Now it's 11. I'm gonna see what I have too. But yeah, this has been very interesting. I was not very happy with the field autopsy. It was just not a great time. I don't really enjoy gory details. Just makes me extremely uncomfortable. Double digits across the board. Hell yeah. Getting those fishies. But I am looking forward to playing more of this. For sure. But not now. Now I need to eat something and get some rest. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.